Hey, what up guys, John from Longer Fishing. I already did one unboxing this morning. This just arrived. So, let's get into this Lucky Tackle Box Tournament Edition unboxing. Before I get into this, in case you guys didn't see the other video, which was a Mystery Tackle Box Pro Series unboxing, tomorrow is day one of the Forest Wood Cup. So I'll be heading down there to Hot Springs, try to film as much of it as I can. Kind of the convention center itself, what they got going on, maybe a little bit of the weigh-in. I don't know, we'll play it by ear. I'm not planning on getting out on the water though and taking the boat out, so I'm just going to cover this stuff on land. But let's get into this. This is the August Lucky Tackle Box Tournament box. All right, save this bait card, LTB sticker. Who wants it? Drop a comment below. Fish Down magazine. Okay. Awesome. So first off, right off the bat, a Heddon Chug and Spook. So this is basically a giant super spook with a popper nose. It's almost 5 inches long, it's 4 7/8, weighs 1 ounce. It is impossible to open. Good God, man. This thing is kicking my ass. Bullfrog color. Bullfrog color. Big Zera spook with a chugging mouth. So this is the chugging spook. I'm just going to set that down. I'm not going to bother trying to put it back in there. MSRP on that is $7.88. Next up is the Senshi Yarwara. Don't even know what that is. Okay, also a topwater bait. Kind of that popping mouth. I would assume you also walk it. Come on. These boxes are kicking my ass today. It's a topwater pencil bait, it says. There we go. Like I said, it has that slight popping mouth right there. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Hooks are pretty sticky. And it has no color. It doesn't say. MSRP on that is $7.99. Next up is Live Target Assorted Bait. So what did I get? I got a frog. Another bait that just does not want to open. Three for three on topwaters. Also got the popping mouth. It'll be another walking bait. This one is a frog. Official color is fluoro green yellow. So 3 for 3 all topwaters. MSRP on that is $10.99. Next is a Culprit Ultimate Topwater Shad. You gotta be kidding me. Here we go. Wow. I don't even know what to say. This is pretty weird looking. That's it. So it's a hollow body frog style bait, right? Hollow body frog style bait. There's your weight. I mean, it's the same thing as a frog. You're gonna work it just like a frog, except for this is supposed to be a little fish. It looks pretty cheesy. to be honest with you. That looks, says MSRP is $4.99. Culprit makes a lot of cool stuff. I don't think I would have ever bought this, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah. Color on that is blue shad. So 4 for 4 on topwaters. Next is the Bait Rigs Tackle Jig. These are jig heads. So some terminal tackle. Football head. Pretty stout hooks. They're sharp. 1/4 ounce, maybe 3/8. What is this? It's an LTB exclusive. And it doesn't say how much it weighs. Maybe it says on that. Nope. No idea what it weighs. But 2 of them, MSRP is $3.99. Next up is Baitmate. So some attractant, maybe? No. Freaking gross. So this is a biodegradable Baitmate leech. So it's a fake leech. I'm not opening this. But it's a big fake leech, if you can see that. There's like all sorts of floaties in it. That's pretty gross. I mean, I hope that's not leaking. I'm hoping that's condensation on the bag. But anyway, Baitmate leeches. MSRP on that is $5.49. Next up is the Bait Cloud Attractant. So you're going to throw this in the water, and it's going to put out bubbles and act like a bait attractant, right? So it'll put out scent, it'll put out bubbles. There's some glitter in here, so it'll look like scales, and that'll cause fish to come around. It says it's a product designed to enhance the area you want to fish by stimulating a combination of the fish's senses, including sound, the effervescence, because it bubbles, visual, with the bio glitter and bubbles, and scent with fish oil, amino acids, and proprietary attractants. Great to use anytime, but especially if you are limited to fishing a small area. MSRP is $2.99. Throw that in the water, one-time use, done. Next up is my $1,000 bait, which I don't know what it is, so whatever is left over, that will be the $1,000 bait. Next up is Smartbaits minnow. Smartbaits minnow is basically a fluke that changes color between, typically from green to red. Yep, it says Mighty Minnow. Isn't there a commercial for the Mighty Minnow? It has like a bite taken out of it. It's an infomercial. It comes on at like 3 o'clock in the morning everywhere. Anyway, it's basically a fluke that when you get it wet, either hot water or cold water, will change it to the opposite color that it is. So green will turn to red, or red will turn to green. There are 4 of them in here. MSRP is $4. Next up is Logic Lures Plastic. Logic Lures Plastic. There's 8 of these things. They're little minnows. Wow, that's got a really strong anise smell. That's pretty strong. It's basically a red fluke style bait again. There you go, opens up just like a fluke does for your hook. It doesn't have the split tail though, but that's that. The Logic Lures Plastics. Logic Lures Plastics. MSRP $4. Next up is the Ragnar Berserker. So this is a big old swim bait. It's got 4 joints, allow it to swim really easy. Shad pattern. That'll definitely catch fish. Sticky hooks. Yeah, that'll work. Really not much other info about it. MSRP on that is $12.99. Next up is the Woo Tungsten Flipping Kit. Alright, that's pretty sweet. So, for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm a member of Woo Tungsten's Pro Staff. They make some really good stuff. I actually have all of these right now in one of my other bags, but those are what, 1/4 ounce? 3/8. It doesn't say on here. I'd have to compare these to my other weights to find out what they are, but basically it's a little pack, flipping beads, some bobber stops, and some tungsten weights. If you haven't used tungsten before, beads are imperative with tungsten because tungsten is sharper, right? And if you don't use a bead, you run the risk of the tungsten cutting your line right there at the knot of your hook. So you always want to use beads. Plus, it adds a little extra ticking sound, a little rattle, if you will. Anyway, so yeah, these are obviously going to get used. And I have a discount code for Woo Tungsten down below in the description of this video, so if you guys haven't checked them out, check them out. MSRP on this is $12. Last 2 things are Mustad hooks. Here we go. Offset round bend worm hook. There's 5 of them, 3/0. Alright, just a basic worm hook. MSRP on that is $4. And then this is Mustad, 5 of them again, 3/0, but these are EWGs, or in this case they call them megabytes. So let's pull back that other set of hooks and compare them, since they're both the same size by the same company but different styles. You can see the difference. Let's put them side by side. 2 totally different looks. So an EWG and then just a regular offset. And the MSRP on that is also $3.99. And that's everything, which then takes me back to what was the $1,000 bait. $1,000 bait is this 10-inch Hogzilla by Mizmo. 10-inch worm. Big old purple 10-inch worm. Pretty self-explanatory. So now I need to take a picture of it and post it, since that's the $1,000 bait. Alright guys, so this month we had 4 different things of terminal tackle, hooks, jigs, and weights. We had chum ball, 4 things of soft plastics, if you count the Baitmate as a soft plastic. I'm not sure what to count that as, but that, the Mizmo, the Smartbaits, and the Logic Lures plastics. Looks like 1 subsurface bait, 4 topwaters. The spook, the live target, that weird shad, and the Senshi popper. that I just dropped right there. So that's that, guys. I'll put the grand total down below. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button's right down there. It looks like me holding a fish. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below which bait intrigues you the most. Also drop a comment below if you want that sticker. I'll pick a winner at the end of the month for the sticker and then mail it out to you free of charge. That's that, guys. Again, thank you very much for watching. As always, get out on the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.